So we come to the final assembly then of the pot planter. So I'm just going to go over the things that I've done. You can see that I've cut obviously the bottle. I've just put a bit of extra yellow paper around the top for my minion character to go onto. Okay. What I also did was I utilised the top, the bottle pouring bit, and I'll show you what I've done with that in a second. So prepped my my bottle, and I've gone through and finished off my little character, my minion. Use some different materials here. So got myself some googly eyes. If you want to get some of those, you can get them from like craft shops and things like that, or look on Amazon something. Use some felt for the glasses band, if you like. And then I've just used a simple colouring, a crayon, and shaded and coloured through around the edges. Used a felt tip to highlight various parts around the body, and I've shaded in the mouth. Okay, so like I say, just use different types of. I wouldn't really go for felt tips. I'd stick to crayons. I think felt tips bleed through the paper. But I've got some card, some yellow paper, some felt, colouring pencils, things like that, and it's now ready to stick onto the bottle. Okay, so again, I'm going to switch it over, turn it over, use my pieces of scrap paper to glue onto. I'm going to get a good dolloping of glue all the way around. With me putting the paper. Putting the paper on the bottle already, this should help it stick to the paper that's on the bottle as well. Okay, so I'm going to get plenty on the back. I'm not going to stick the eyes, so I'll be careful to not stick there. Again, get right in those corners with the glue. I'll put some in the middle there, right the way along, and then I'm ready to stick this onto the bottle. Okay, so you should be up to this stage. Again, you won't do it in obviously now, but work on it over a few weeks or whatever. Get my bottle, I'm going to lie it flat, and then I'm going to position with the eyes in the centre. I'm going to bring it down round about to the bottom, leave a bit at the top, press it down, take it round that side, and round that side, turn him round, and just stick that down. I'm not too bothered about seeing this at the back. You can obviously fill that with soil, so it'll fill in, and then I've got the basics of my pot planter. Okay, so we're ready for either some soil or whatever to go in the top. But just as a demonstration, what I've done is been outside, picked some leaves, or not leaves, but like branches off a bush or something as a decoration. You can fill this with soil and get maybe some, over time, maybe get some grass seeds or something growing out of the top. But just as a demonstration. For demonstration purposes, I used the top of my bottle like that. So I trimmed them down, and just like I say, I'll just fasten it in the top so that it looks like hair. I'll push it down, and eventually we should get something that looks a bit like that. Okay, I'll take some pictures so we'll look at them on the PowerPoint slide. But all in all, yeah, have a go, and yeah, get your plants and things. Try some of the other bottles that we've got, the sort of like fabric softener bottles. Maybe do a pig or something like that. But yeah, I think that looks quite good, quite cool. I'm quite pleased with it. With his hair, I'll sort his hair out. Push that round a little bit neater. Yeah, cool. Okay, you have a go. Off you go.